right, everybody. I'm live again. It is now 3:29, and I am now successfully out of Manhattan. I'm in Queens on my way home, and I just wanted to go live real quickly because there's so much like news that I just felt like I just had to go live immediately. Didn't even feel like waiting until I got to my computer. So, for those of you who are regular subscribers, you'll probably notice that this morning I told everybody before y'all even had a chance to wake up. I was like, listen, guys, I don't care what you're doing. I don't care if you sleep, whatever. Get your asses up. Go get $3,000. Scrape together $3,000. No matter what you got to do, go get you $3,000. And you need to buy Google. You need to, and I said it this morning, you need to get your ass up and get that Google stock split before Wall Street opened. Sure enough, it was $27.50 this morning, and right now it is 3:30, and basically the stock market has not closed yet. It still has another hour before the stock market closes, and then there's going to be after hours trading and whatever. Bottom line is, it shot up from $27.50 all the way to right now it's at like 2,900 something. It's basically right at about $3,000 on TD Ameritrade and on Charles Schwab. The ask right now is $3,030. So here's the thing. Some people are saying, oh, should I buy it now or should I wait? Now, first of all, let's understand what's happening here. I believe the reason why Google is trying to split its stock right now is the problem with Google is worth so much money as a stock right now. It's what, $2,900 and whatever dollars a share. The problem is I believe that Google wants to get onto the Dow Jones, because Google wants to get onto the Dow Jones. What they're trying to do is they're trying to reduce the value of the individual shares, because if they do that, that allows them to get on the Dow Jones. Now, we've seen similar moves to that. Tesla reduced their shares by splitting their stock and caused the stocks to run up. But you got to remember, Tesla was over 1,000 something per share. And the thing about it is they did that, and then what did they do? They got on the S&P 500. And now that Tesla's on the S&P 500, Tesla heavily weighs on the S&P 500, right? So now you got Google, who most likely is trying to put themselves on the Dow Jones, because you got to understand, these stocks want on these indexes, and the Dow Jones is the most powerful index for the most part of American stocks. Some people might argue with me, but for the most part, the Dow Jones is the stock market that everybody references for the most part when they're talking about stocks in politics. Now, I believe that Google is hitting that stock because they're trying to make sure that they get on Dow Jones. Now, guess what? So here's the thing. $2,700 would have bought you in this morning, but now it's going to cost you no less than about $30,000, and the ask is about $3,030. So if you don't already have at least one share of Google, again, by the close of business today, you should have gotten that money, and you should get yourself some Google. Now, I'll tell you this. One of my employees, I actually told one of my employees about this, and my employee said, oh, don't remind me about Google. I had a brother, and he had told me about Google years ago, back in like 1994 or something like that. And then we looked it up, and we're like, man, if you could have bought it in Google in 2004, you would only paid $65. But unfortunately, she couldn't buy in 2004. So it ran up from $65 all the way up to $2,000 something per share. So she missed out. She didn't get in. So here's the thing. I told her about it. The first thing she does, she get on the phone. She calls her sister, who's in investments. Her sister's like, oh, yeah, I can lend you the money. And they worked out something between them. So I let her know, and then she jumped right on it. Now, the bottom line is Google being on the Dow Jones, obviously that's going to have lots of implications, because that means that the Dow Jones will now reflect the price of Google. But that leads me to believe that it's very possible that just like what we saw from Apple and just like what we saw from Tesla, it's very possible that there could be an Amazon stock split. And if Amazon does the same thing, and if Amazon tries to get themselves onto the Dow Jones, or for whatever reason just decides that they're going to split their stock, if that happens, Right now, Amazon was trading slightly below $3,000 as well. And the thing about it is, we all know what Amazon is. Amazon is a freaking beast of a delivery agent all around the damn world for the most part, and they're only growing. Not only that, it's also important to remember both Amazon and Google have a tech factor. Google's got the phones. Google's got the Android phones. Google's got this virtual reality stuff. Amazon is going to make their own virtual reality stuff. Everybody's trying to do all this tech stuff. In fact, who knows? They might even try to make a car or whatever. I don't know. They've got shit planned that I don't pay attention to. But the bottom line is something's coming, because they're going to keep on pushing technology, and they're going to keep on pushing technology because they already know most of you don't have enough money to buy anything else. You don't have enough money to buy real estate. You ain't got enough money to buy a good car, a cool car, not like this shitty CRV right here, and not like this crappy Nissan Rogue. They know that most of the average people, y'all don't have a lot of money, so you're buying shitty cars like this Rogue right here. So the bottom line is, they're going to make electric cars. They're going to get themselves embedded in technology. You have no idea what they're going to do. In the next 10 years, you could be sitting on a goddamn fortune because you spent $3,000 today. You could be sitting, well, I'll tell you like this. 10 years ago, where was Google? Tell me, where was Google 10 years ago? Where was Amazon 10 years ago? If you had bought that shit then, you'd have been sitting on a fortune right now. If you had spent that $3,000 10 years ago, you'd be sitting on a fortune right now. You'd probably be retired. Probably. And these aren't these bullshit cryptocurrency dreams with these crypto losers losing their money. Bitcoin is down to 37,000. You know what I want to see? I hope people take money out of Bitcoin and put it into Google and Amazon. That's what I want to see. Imagine that. Imagine all that crypto shit losing their money and people putting their money into stocks like Google and Amazon. There's something wrong with this guy's car. This guy's got some very, very strange exhaust system going on here. What is this on this SRT? It says Jeep SRT, and it's got a very, very big exhaust over here. What is this? But anyway, these aren't fake-ass crypto dreams, man. This is the real thing going on right here. This is Google and Amazon. This is the real thing. Oh, I'm sorry, I had to cut you off. This is the real thing going on right here. This is Google and Amazon, guys. Y'all got to get into that Google. You got to get in. And my recommendation is, we have no idea if Amazon's going to cut their stock and split it. We don't know. But if you get it as soon as you can, like if you wait till like maybe, what is it called? Tax returns. You might be able to get you one share of Amazon for about $3,000. Now, here's the thing. This is 2022. This is like a $6,000. This is like a $6,000 investment play. You're either in or you're out. This guy's got blue bricks. He got blue. He painted his calipers blue. Who's this guy? Who is this guy? I don't know who that guy is. But anyway, this is a $6,000 play right here. You can either get that Google and that Amazon, or you can be left out. It's one or the other. Either you get it or you left out. That's it. So my thing is, be in on it. Get in on it. Okay, so that's the thing. I think it's very, very possible that Amazon is going to follow Google. And I'm thinking that because it's very possible that both of them want to be on the Dow Jones. And that's what I'm thinking. But we already know Google is splitting in, what is it called, July. Yeah, I know. What is it? Bitcoin was less than a penny 10 years ago. Here's the problem, though. That shit is a fucking Ponzi scheme. And that's why the institutions don't give a fuck about it no more. Nobody's using that shit. Y'all lost half your money. Good job. But I bet on real stocks. I bet on real companies. I bet on companies that make shit. I bet on companies that do stuff. And let me tell you something. If Google goes on that Dow Jones, chances are it won't be long before they're paying a dividend. Because one of the things they haven't done up until now is paid a dividend. Amazon neither. If they get on that Dow Jones, there's a chance that they're going to start paying a dividend eventually. So guys, this is your chance. This is your chance right here. This is your chance. Either you in or you out. And if you out, you're out. And that's basically what it is. So my thing is, get that Google. Get that Amazon. Somebody sent me a super chat right here. Let me try to read that. It says, did you call Schwab? Get fractional shares for the fraction of the price. Now listen, I understand that there is a desire to buy fractional shares, but here's the thing: I usually don't buy fractional shares. I actually like to buy, whole. I like to buy whole shares because when I buy whole shares, it makes me feel better because this way it's easy to calculate how much money I have. Because you think about it, if you have 20 shares, but when the stock split happens, I'm gonna have 100 shares of Google. If I have 100 shares, the math is really, really easy. All I gotta do is multiply times 100, and there you go. This guy painted his calipers blue. That looks pretty cool. Yeah, I like having I like having 10, 20, 50, 100. I like round numbers because when you got round numbers, the math is just so much easier to deal with. You know, that's just how I operate. Now I understand, yes, you can buy fractional shares. I just don't do that. If I'm going to go in on something, I want to get as much as I can. So the thing about it is, we're talking about a 20-to-1 split. So that means if you have 5 shares of Google, you get 100 shares. Now, if Amazon does something similar, and if Amazon has a stock split, you could end up with 100 shares of Amazon if they do something similar. I don't know when they're going to do it. I don't know what they're going to do. I don't know if they're going to do it. The thing about it is, you're either in or you're not. And most people don't buy Amazon because most people, they don't want to buy just one share. They want more. So the thing about it is, this is your chance. This is a golden opportunity to get into that Google and the Amazon. If you don't spend another dime this year, $3,000 on Amazon, $3,000 on eBay, $6,000. Most of you gonna get tax returns, $6,000. I'm guaranteeing you, Google is blowing up. After we get out of this COVID shit, Google's gonna blow up just like it already did, and it's gonna keep going. Because look what happened to Nvidia. I was telling y'all about the Nvidia stock split. What did I tell you? I said, get yourself the Nvidia. Get that Nvidia tech split. What happened to Nvidia? Did Nvidia not blow up since I told you? You can look back at my videos because I know it did. I told y'all to get that Nvidia. I told y'all the Apple stock split. I told y'all about the Apple stock split in 2015 because they had one in 2015. I was already in. I bought more. And then they had another one last year. I bought more Apple then. Apple is where you go to hide your money. That's where you go to put your money, let it sit there. Interest is good. It's not that great, but the appreciation on that stock is worth every penny. And Apple pays a dividend, and so did Nvidia. Even though it's a small dividend, the simple fact is it's more than you get from fucking Bitcoin. So my thing is, that's what you needed to do. So here I am. See, normally I don't like doing this. I don't like doing these live updates and everything. But the thing about it is, here I'm doing a live update for y'all now because I'm trying to share this info. When I hear something, it's not insider trading. This is legal. It's not insider trading. I get that info to you as quickly as I can. Look at that piece of shit Honda over there all fucked up. Look at that thing. So anyway, as soon as I see information that I know that I need to share, I get that information right to you. So somebody right here, Guido, he says, I want the whole ply, not a slice. Well, then Skippy, you're going to need to put down like $12,000. So you're going to snatch you up all of Google because it's going to be a lot of Google. Do you know how many people right now scratching together $3,000? So do you know how many people are going to end up with 20 shares of Google? The question is, are you going to have 20 shares or not? Because everybody right now is scratching their money together to get themselves just one share of Google. Because if they get just one share, they're going to have 20 shares. This is money we talk. I don't talk that bullshit about Shiba Inu and motherfucking stupid SafeMoon and shit. I don't do that. When I talk money, I'm talking money. Either you get that Google or you're not getting into the Google. You better get that Google. I don't talk about no goddamn Shiba Inu. We go into the moon. And let me tell you another thing. You know who else I want stock from? SpaceX. Why? Not because they're building rockets and shit to go to space. No, but because they're launching satellites. They got telecommunications. Telecommunications, people. I want SpaceX because SpaceX is launching Starlink satellites all over the goddamn world. Let me tell you something. That's another thing. I don't know when Starlink is going to go public. I don't know when SpaceX is going to go public. But you goddamn better well believe that when Starlink goes public, I'm going to be getting some Starlink. As soon I'm going to set aside money just for Starlink that I'm not going to touch. I'm going to put aside some money in my Charles Schwab account. And as soon as Starlink goes public, I want Starlink. Because Starlink, even though it's a shitty service, the simple fact is it's good for places in the world where they don't have Verizon Fios and they don't have cable. So yes, you want to make sure you save some money on the side so you can get yourself some Starlink. Someday, I don't know when it's going to go public, but you best believe I'm going to let you know if I know. I'm going to let you know. So I want that Starlink. And okay, so I've already told you what I'm doing for 2022. I already told you. What is it, 70 days from now, I'm going to be in the warm Maldives, flying that business class on Emirates to Dubai, making them videos. I'm going to be getting my balls waxed by some Maldivian beauty girl, some pretty Maldivian chick with a hijab on. And she's going to be waxing my feet and waxing my balls. And I'm going to be all the way over there in Maldives. I got 70 days left. You don't make that kind of money to fly class by fucking with no goddamn Shiba Inu. You don't make that kind of money in no goddamn safe mode. You don't make that kind. Yes, I'm going to be doing 4K video. 4K video in Maldives. That's right. I'm going to show you all of the Maldives. You don't make that kind of money selling Dogecoin. Nah, it doesn't work that way. No. You make that money with stocks and dividends. That's how you do it. Look at these people. This bitch looks like she's asleep in her car. But anyway, as I was saying, that's what we got to do. 2022, up until now, I couldn't come up with a solid investment plan for you for 2022. Now I've got a solid investment plan for you for 2022. You need that Google, and you need to prepare yourselves for the possibility of Amazon. Don't spend all your money on just Google, because I think Amazon might have a surprise for us by the summer. And keep in mind, I want you to notice something. Google told us about this stock split in basically February, right? Thing about it is it's not split until July. So guess what? The market may go up, it may go down, but the bottom line is you've got some time to save up some money. But the longer you wait, the chances are it might go up. What happened here? What happened here? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. God damn. We got to call Geico. All right. Damn. That's fucked up. So anyway, yes. As I was saying, get your money together. Don't spend it all on the Google. Spend some, save some for Amazon. Just wait. Just sit back and wait. You don't know. Amazon might go public. SpaceX might say they're going public. Well, not SpaceX. I don't want SpaceX. I want Starlink. But my thing is, why not own both? It's just like the little Mexican girl in the taco commercial. Why can't we have both? You know what I'm saying? Why can't we have both? So my thing is, you're going to need like $12,000. I just say it like that. I don't want to hide the numbers. You're going to need $12,000. $3,000 for the Google. Make sure you put aside $3,000. Get yourself one share of Amazon. And make sure you save some money and hold on to $3,000. Make sure you hold on to it just in case SpaceX or Starlink come to public IPO. Because you get in on those, I think that you might be set for maybe, you got to have a 10-year plan on your money, guys. You got to. Because you already know the government right now has $30 trillion worth of debt. 30 trillion. We're up to $30 trillion. Let me tell you something. The Federal Reserve is lying to your face. They're not going to raise interest rates to a full percentage point. It's not going to happen. You're not going to see 1%. You're not going to see 2%. You're not going to see 3%. It's not going to happen. If they raise the interest rates to 2%, the entire economy will fucking implode simply because at $30 trillion, this government doesn't make enough money to be able to pay its own national debt. So what I'm telling you is this whole bullshit where those liars, they lied to you. They said inflation was transitory. No, everything is fucking transitory. Life is transitory. Everything's transitory. The earth is fucking transitory. They lied to you. They lied. I've been saying this shit for the longest. These guys are liars. They lied right to your face. Told you it's transitory. It's not fucking transitory. You're printing welfare checks. They're 30, if you look at the national debt, they're $30 trillion in debt. They ain't raising a motherfucking thing. They're not raising interest rates. If they do, they'll try to raise it 0.01, 0.02, 0.20. They're not raising it. When I was a kid, interest rates were 10%, 10.0. They are not raising that shit. They cannot afford to pay understand what I'm saying? They can't afford to pay the national debt. They're not raising interest rates. They're not. They will raise it a little tiny fraction of a bit, but they are not raising interest rates. They're not doing it. And if they look like they're doing it, they're going to drop that shit the second that they know that they got trouble, and they know that they got trouble, so they're not doing it. Mark my words. They should fire Jerome Powell's ass and put me in there. Because even though I know we're doomed, at least I'm not going to lie about it. I'm going to just tell you the truth. They're lying. They're lying to your face. So that's just what it is. So hopefully you're learning something. Hopefully you're going to scratch your money, get that money together. You got your one share. Well, guess what? You don't have just one share. You're going to have 20 shares very, very soon. Come summer, you're going to have 20 shares. You're going to be swimming in the pool, and it's going to be July, and you're going to get a notification on your watch. It's going to be like, hey, guess what? You got 20 shares of Google. You used to have one. Now you got 20. I've got 100 shares coming. I got 5 shares of Google. I got 100 shares coming. That's what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about no motherfucking Shiba Inu. I'm talking about Google. I'm talking about real money. I'm not talking about children on Robinhood. I'm talking about Charles Schwab and TD Ameritrade. That's what I'm talking about. Ain't playing no motherfucking games. Ain't playing no motherfucking games. So anyway, that's about it. Yeah, I'm trying to get you hyped because it's not easy to convince people to go to the bank and pull out money, especially in money in that amount. It's really not easy. So bottom line is, yes, you can buy shares up until July, but I keep saying the same shit. The longer you wait, the more you're going to pay. Because as time goes on, yes, we may have 1 or 2 market corrections. We don't know because Biden's economy is all fucked up. But the bottom line is, the longer you wait, the more it may cost. So all I'm saying is the sooner you can secure that one Google share, that's the sooner you're going to have 20 Google shares. Because I need y'all to understand, and this is where I'm going to end because I'm about to go do a little bit of shopping. But what I need you to understand is this is what's happening. Google and Amazon have reached a point where they know that their stock price is not going to grow much more, right? So what they're trying to do is they're trying to get the next generation of investors invested. They know that between Robinhood and Trust Wallet and all these wallets and all these trading platforms, they know that right now there's a lot of young people who are open to the idea of trading. They know that they've got us by the hook. They know that they've got your interest. They know you're trying to make money. They know that you're paying attention. So the bottom line is they're trying to get that next generation of investors into this market. And the only way they can do that is by hyping up certain things. Some things generate their own hype. Google, Apple, Amazon, those things generate their own hype. Why is this guy blowing his fucking horn? So anyway, the bottom line is they're trying to get this next generation of investors invested. That's what they're trying to do. They're trying to get millennials. They're trying to get Generation Z. It says, I don't have 3,000 loan. What if I buy fractional shares? Yes, listen. If you ain't got that kind of money, no problem. Buy your fractional shares. If you don't have $3,000, listen, nobody's judging you. If you don't have it, buy fractional shares. Use TD Ameritrade or open a Charles Schwab account, buy fractional shares. Whatever you got to do, get some of it, because keep in mind. But see, my thing is, if you buy fractional shares, yeah, you're going to get 20 for 1. The problem is, if you don't even own a full share, that's nothing to brag about. When this is over, buy 5 shares or turn into 100 shares. 5 times 20, 100. That's how you got to do it. You can't do this fractional bullshit. Fractional shares is some bullshit. So I'm just saying, listen, you could do that, but it's not cool. It's not as cool as having one share. If you can just scrape together, you mean to tell me you can't scrape together $3,000 between now and fucking July? You can't? You telling me that? Because this is what's going to happen. When they do split the stock, each share is going to be like less than $300, right? So you can buy 300, 600, 900. You could do that. But you're not going to have as much as the next guy who got that $3,000 together and got themselves one share Google. Same thing goes for if Amazon splits. See, the thing about it is you got to buy a volume, boy. If you want to, you ain't like, it's like, I don't know how to tell you any better. Yeah, fractional shares are cool, but that shit is not as cool. You got to get yourself a whole share. You got to get one whole share. Just get one and you're set. Just get one share and you're good. Just one. Look at this guy. He looks like he's asleep. Look at this guy. So anyway, one share. Just get it done. Just get it. Beg your parents. I don't know what you got to do for it. If you've got to suck dick to get that money, just do it. Just do whatever you got to do. If you got to sell your butt, sell your butt. Just do it. Get that money. Get that money. You got to act like these women out here. If I told a woman that she needed $3,000 and she didn't know where she's going to get it, and I told her, well, you could sell your butt and you could get that $3,000, I guarantee she'd sell that butt. I guarantee you. She'd either open up an OnlyFans account or something like that, but she'd get that money. Somehow she'd get it. I don't know how you going to get it. Just get it. Sell your butt. If you got it, listen, you're men, most of you are guys. If y'all have to get on the stripper pole, there's a lot of female old-ass women who will pay to watch you strip. There's a lot of them. There's a lot of female stripper clubs. There's a lot of, what are those things? Female, what are those people? They got that bachelor party shit for women. If you got to sell your dick, just sell your dick. And you see that? You see, she heard me say that shit. I said it a little too loud. Listen, if you got to sell, because this is how excited I am. If you got to sell your butt, sell your butt. If you got to sell that, if you got to sell your dick, sell your dick. Whatever you got to do, prostitute yourself. It doesn't matter. Your life ain't that important. Get that money. Just get it. Get it. Just pretend there's a pimp and he wants his money and he's like, yeah, go get that money. Get it. I don't care how you get it. Just do it. If you got to get on a stripper pole, do it. Get it. Get that money. Get that Google. If you got to find you an old woman. Whoa, shit. Fucking nice. If you got to get you an old woman and that old woman says, yeah, you got to sell your, oh shit, I forgot my shopping bag. Yeah, if you got to find an old woman and she needs some dick real bad because she's old, sell yourself. Just do it. Just get that money. Yourself an old woman who's rich and sell your butt. Just do it. Whatever you got to do. I'm not even judging you. I'm not even going to judge you. If you got to prostitute yourself, just do it. I don't care. Get that money. You need $12,000, period. That's what you need. Just get it. Get that money. Because I tell you, you know, nobody's buying Lamborghinis for free. You got to get that money, boys. Get that money. Get that money. You got to strip. If you got to sell your, if you got to go find an old rich woman and you got to eat pussy for like 30 hours, then that's just what you got to do. Get that money. Get that money. Because she might make you get down on your knees and eat that out. If you got to eat box, eat the box. Just eat it. Just do it. Get that money. Yeah, let me tell you, if I had to eat box to get that money, I'd do it. Because I tell you, Google stock split, they ain't joking. They said, get that money. Google said, get that money. Amazon said, get that money. I'm just coming in here to get some cans of tea and see what they got on sale here. But get that money. Get that money. Get it. Just get it. We don't care how you get it. Just get it. Let me see. Where's the can? Oh, sorry. Yeah, just get it. So anyway. Nah, listen, I know you don't want to eat the box, but if you ain't got that much money, you're going to have to eat the box. I'm sorry. Listen, I'm not making judgments. I'm not judging you. If you got to eat the box, you just got to eat the box. There's nothing wrong with the box. Yeah, if you got to eat box, I'm really sorry. You're just gonna have to eat some box. Shit, they don't have that many flavors. They got fucking vanilla and coffee. Shit. I'll just take 2 of these. And maybe 2 chocolates. Yeah, sometimes I rush out the house. I don't have a chance. Oh, fuck. They don't even have... Shit, they don't have coconut or nothing? Oh, man. In fact, I don't even want vanilla. Fuck it. I really don't want vanilla. But yeah, guys, I'm telling you. If y'all gotta eat some box, if you make a deal, let me tell you, there's a lot of lonely women. Shovel snow. What the fuck are y'all doing? Shovel snow. Get out there and shovel some snow. If you gotta shovel snow, make that money. All you gotta do is make that money. Get that money. I don't care how you get it. Make that money. What happened to Ramil Amir? Ramil, I don't know why, but I know his channel was demonetized, and Ramil basically just disappeared. I don't know what happened to him. I guess maybe Ramil got tired of pushing cryptocurrency because he realized that shit wasn't going nowhere. And he was like, oh shit, Big Truck is right about this crypto bullshit. So, Ramil just said, fuck it. And he just disappeared. So that was it. So no more Ramil. But that's okay. You still got me. So, again, get that money. Let me see. Do they have Arizona tea? Did they have the tea I want? Fuck, I think they're out of that shit. Damn, they don't have what I want. Yeah, but get that money, boys. Get it. Get that money. I don't care how you do it. Get that money. I don't care how you do it. And that's basically all I really had to say. I think I've tired myself out. With the... But, yep, that's just what it is. That's just what it is. So, during the replay, it's like, you can see what I was saying. Get yourself situated. Get yourself to the bank. Decide what you're going to do. Decide what you're going to do and how you're going to do it. Get yourself to the bank. Get yourself that money. Get that money. Get that money. Which one's this? All right, so basically that's it. So I'm going to let y'all guys go back to whatever y'all were doing now.